Well, good morning, everyone. 7 here. Oh my goodness, I am running low on hard drive space. Look at that, 70 gigs. Oof. I need to install that new hard drive. Wow, yeah. So today's video, there will be gameplay, I promise. But there appears to be. And let me just take a. I'm trying to quit smoking here. I'm really trying, guys. But I just have a penchant for that Norwegian shag. So it's actually comes from Virginia. I don't know why they call it Norwegian shag. Let's take a little. It's just tobacco, children. But here, let me just cover my face up here again. And there is a reason I hide my face, guys. And that reason is because I love I love the people that love me more than I love the idea of doing this. What I'm just making these videos, because they don't understand why I'm here. Apparently no one does, because all I get in response to the videos that I have released so far, questions, and that's not my audience's fault. That's my fault, because and that's why I'm here, because I am horrible. That's one of my weaknesses as a human being, is I'm not very good at communicating with people, with my words. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here, we'll just load up the game. And fuck, I thought I hit record on this one, and it was a really good example, I thought, of why I'm here and why I'm doing this. And look, this is why I'm doing this. You see this? This isn't a first place game. That's not the point of my channel. I'm not here trying to show you how to get first place. Alright, because you have teammates, right? Everybody's trying to get something out of this game, and not everybody's trying to get first place, right? Not everybody cares about being, and I apologize if I'm name shaming anyone, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and then you're all just gonna have to accept it, I guess. I don't edit my videos. I just hit record. I talk for a little bit. You sit down with me for a minute. We'll play this game together, watch it, talk about it. And yeah, that's how my content is going to work. You know, and I'm going to learn how to edit, because I enjoy memes. You know what I mean? Oh, the Germans. Did you guys see that one? That was funny. If I could have figured out how to put that scene into that video, it would have been perfect. And I will. Oh, there's a lovely person. I don't remember their name. I've been interacting with the Enlisted community on their forums recently, which is something that I didn't really do a whole lot of. Let's just load up another game, see if we can get another little match like that. I hope so. I really do. But my channel is focused on teamwork. That's why I'm blue. Doesn't that sound stupid? I mean, guys, oh, and yeah. Since I dress like a gang member, today I'm wearing a Hawaiian Bob's Burgers button-up shirt. So, anybody likes Bob Burgers, yeah. Right? Best show. I'm telling you, one of the best shows. Anyway, let's continue. And real quick, guys, I'm gonna turn the game volume real low. And I usually keep it fairly low when I'm recording, just so I can hear myself think, and that actually ends up screwing me a lot of the time, because when I play by myself, I have the volume cranked, and I play this other mode in this game called Lone Fighters, which is where you don't have a squad. Let's get in our gunner view and actually play with our team here. Spot first. Yeah, see, that's why we spot first. See, there's a tank over there. We're gonna angle our armor. Yep, see, just angle our armor. That way he can't penetrate. Now we're gonna use this position to provide Overwatch for our team. And that's why I chose tank gameplay, because tanking in this game is not, tanking is not Twitch. It's not like the infantry gameplay where you're just like, ah! You know, you've had 16 cups of coffee. Let's check our map. Where you've had 16 cups of coffee and you're just blowing people's heads off. You know, we all enjoy watching. We all enjoy having someone. I know I'm being loud, excuse me. We all enjoy having someone in our games who's like that to play the Assaulter class. That's why the Assaulter class is there. Oh, yeah, the Assaulter class is for people who enjoy storming objectives. And I love a good stormer, trust me. But tanking, what we're doing here, requires patience, map awareness, most importantly, teamwork. More importantly than anything else, you have to be able to work with your team. Where did that shot go? Like, honestly. And see, this game can be frustrating. And we're going to angle our armor a little more properly and let our team know that there is actually... I'm not a good tanker, by the way. Let me clarify that I am not a good tanker. So we're going to hide amongst our team. See how our team is spread out over this map? Let's get right in the middle of them and see if we can't use them to just protect us while we just ever so gently... And it has to be a thing of patience, right? Because the turret doesn't turn very fast. The turret is slow. Oop. And there's that enemy tanker again. You see that? You see that? An inexperienced tanker hops into his little premium tank. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Tries to help his team. And then just gets absolutely devastated. Let's check our map. By an experienced... That guy was driving a... Was that the BT-7, I think? I think. Don't quote me on it. But I mean, obviously he is a veteran. Like, he knows what he's doing. He must know what he's doing. Oh, I think I just killed him, actually. Was that the same guy? No, that was a T-60. Let's go look for the guy that killed us. So he's probably actually on the point, doing what a tank should be doing and killing their enemy tanks or something silly like that, right? Let's just take a look. Take a nice little look around. Oh my goodness. Do we have friends? I think we have friends. Is that an I-15? Yep, we're done. We are dead. So we now just need to get our payload out because that I-15 will catch us. We do not have fighter support. And that's why in my previous video, I still have my flaps out. I know. I do know that. And we're just going to huck that little fucker in there. Team kill a bunch of our teammates. Wow, but at least we got the I-15 that was chasing us. Ho, 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 ho. I just team killed a bunch of my teammates by doing something stupid and reckless because I was frustrated that I didn't have a teammate supporting me with a fighter. Why did I have the Ju-88 out without fighter support? Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. So why don't we pick up... See, we tried the tank, and I'm getting angry. And that's why I'm making these videos, because I used to play like this. Everybody's played a game where you're having a good game, right? Everybody's working together. They are doing what they're supposed to. You're having a good time. You're having fun. You just work 10 hours all day. You have like a 2-hour commute or some shit, like I do. I'm taking a vacation right now, thankfully, but I drive like 3 hours and work 10 hours every day. It's ugh. That's not the point. I'm not here to complain about my life, but I just like to complain, so that's why I make videos, so I can complain to you people. Oh my goodness, let's actually try and play the damn objective, huh? So, yeah. That little A point there, right there, oh my goodness, it's almost like Oh, hi there, that's my teammate. I probably shouldn't shoot him. Let's just take a look around. It's almost silly, like we could build a spawn point right next to the cap. Who would do something like that? What kind of madman? Let's take a look here. Oh, are you here? Yeah? Man, that guy's a good shot. And sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet today, you know? I just haven't had my coffee, so I'm just going to finish my little spawn point and heat this little cold brew up. And just let that guy over there know that we're not effing around here. We have a spawn point for our team, and we're just going to help them out with it. Look, I can't aim at all. Oh my goodness. It's almost like sometimes even the best players, like, I don't know if you've seen my video, No One Likes Artillery, but I do have decent aim, right? But I don't have to prove that here because this is just a game, right? We're just having fun. This is a war simulator. So if we just slow it down, take a look at our map. Yeah, see, our team's helping us out. We just mark for your team. Mark for your team. Mark what the enemies are. They will go look at them, and they will go and try and shoot them. That's really easy. In fact, that's what I'm gonna... Thank you! No, that guy, he doesn't know it, but you just perfectly illustrated my next point of why people get frustrated with playing for whichever team. It doesn't. I see threads all the time. Oh, Germany suffers. No, Germany doesn't suffer. Well, Germany as a country is doing rather well currently. Actually, if go check it out, it's a really nice place. But in video games, in World War II games, they're always depicted as the bad guy, right? All the time, every single game, they're the evil mother. And I'm not standing on a soapbox for Germany or trying to white knight for Germany. You guys know I prefer Axis. I've said that in my previous video. I prefer Axis. Doesn't mean I'm a whatever. We don't even have to say the word. You know, the word doesn't have to come up in any of my videos because it's irrelevant. There's a reason why we have history books. There's a reason why we have statues of bad men. There's a reason why we remember those things, right? There's a reason why you need someone to demonstrate to you why playing life like an asshole doesn't get you anywhere. And that's what that's what any video game or anything you do, any pursuit, any challenge that you accept as a human, it's all just a game, right? Everything is a game. The purpose is to achieve, is to create, is to win, right? It's not to die in our beds as old men. That's not the point of the game, right? See, I got a hit marker. By hit marker, oh my goodness, what's this idiot doing? Are you trying to bomb my team? Let's go fix his wagon. Let's go check him out. Let's just go play. Let's see if he's going to suicide or not. Are you one of those guys? You're one of those guys, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Ah! You like that? I'm not going to drop bombs this time because I don't want a team kill. Wow, what an asshole. I better stay out of the sky because we have I better pull my premium tank out again and see if I can teach myself something about how to drive this thing better. And I don't know anything about tanking. That's why I watch other YouTubers, right? Right? I've noticed that there are quite a few small enlisted YouTubers that are putting out. And it sounds like I'm among myself. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm talking about the people that make the content, you know, the informational stuff, right? Showing you the stats about weapons and showing you the mechanics of the game and teaching those people. You are my little angels, because without you, I wouldn't know how to play this game. Like, honestly, because, and I'm not trying to talk to the developers, but when you have to go online and look up guides on how to set up classes in your game, or how to level them up, or just even how to use them effectively in combat, then you just need to work on your tutorial. Oh look, a tank. Let's just take his driver out, because we don't want to take his gunner out. That'd make too much sense to take his gunner out first. That'd be dumb. Oh my goodness, we're getting stormed. So, you know, as much as I say I love storms, they really they can beat you upside the head sometime. Holy fuck. Yep, keep going, bud. Keep going, bud. Woo! Woo! Oh! See that turret? It moves slow. That's why I marked... Oh, let's mark that. Look at that. Look at her go! And that's what an assaulter does. They storm a building. They get in there and they look around for to shoot at. And some people like playing that way. You know what's good against stormers? Tanks. Tanks are really good against stormers. Why? Because I can just... Look at that go. And there's that damn artillery. See, you know, this is why I say no one likes artillery, because the infantry is getting beaten by it. I can't see anything, so I'm contributing nothing. Oh look, an enemy tank. That was a pretty bad place to shoot it, wasn't it, Joshua? Let's take another think about it. Let's take another little think about it. Hit the cannon barrel. I don't know how that didn't break it if I hit it dead on, but that's fine. Did that break its cannon barrel? What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I think that was his gunner. I have no idea what's going on, guys. Oh, that was a BT-7, I guess. I wish I could see. Oh, that spot. Yeah, I'm shooting at things. When you're shooting at things, it really helps to just to spot it, so your team can come in and see. Look, I just sat there on my ass, and what did the enemy do? They pushed me. Let's play another class in the game that I despise with a passion. Sorry. And that's another thing that I'm working on personally, and another reason why I do these single take videos, because I'm working on my own anger issues. So while I'm playing this game and it frustrates the out of me, when I play as blue, I'm recording, so I have to try and stay calm and think about what I'm doing, because I'm trying to show people how to play this game like a team game, right? And I have to learn how to play it like a team game. I'm still learning too. We're learning together. Trust me, I am not sensei. I'm just the guy that's next to you in the trench going, so it's just you and me left, bud. We should probably figure out what to do here, right? Let's figure out a plan. Let's figure out a plan. Let's figure it out together. I don't know what it is yet. All I know is I really enjoy the game. Take that for whatever you want to take it as. And I just want to figure out the best way to win it, or whatever. And how to figure out how to do that with the help of other people. 'Cause that's my personal biggest weakness, is accepting help from others. It really is. It's a terrible one to have too, because as you can see in this gameplay demonstration, because I'm focused on making this video, I'm not actually doing that. Like, that's what I usually do. When I'm not making videos, what I do is I run around with a bolt-action rifle and just, you know what I mean? I almost play an assaulter class with a bolt action. That's how I like to play. That's my play style. That's why my first video, No One Likes Artillery, is, and it's a premium squad. I know every video, that video had a dual purpose. I wanted to illustrate how overpowered that squad was, but nobody took it that way. I think people still think that squad is underpowered, but it's not. Trust me, a guy who's good with a bolt action, that LaBelle squad. Ugh. The Russian one's pretty good too, but I just don't like. Does it have to be a 5-round? It should have a 10-round too, Gaijin. Like the premium Battle of Berlin trooper squad for Russia should. I don't know what weapon would have 10, or which way you could make it better. Maybe just make it fire twice as fast, or maybe just a little bit faster. But It feels weaker than the German one. The Lebel is too much stronger than that Mosin. And oh, please don't burn me alive. Please don't burn me alive. I own a Mosin Nagant. I own one, like in real life. It's one of my favorite rifles. She's a beautiful shooting weapon. What is it, 7.62 by 5.4, I think? I don't remember. But she kicks like a mule, but accurate. Good iron sights on her, too, unlike this good thing. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, see? Oh, I'm so confused. Wow, it's almost like I just woke up and jeez, I haven't even put my eye drops in yet. You know, I was really hoping that my brother would show up today. That's why I made this video, actually. That's why I'm sitting here patiently rambling on and on. My brother Red, nobody saw those videos, but I put up a few where I was, where he was nuking people from outer space with a bomber the entire game, and just acting like a complete soul to his team, and then just acting like it was like the victory was just all him. Like, see, like, we can spot for our team. That might help. Let's try and play with our team here and see if that might get us a little higher up the leaderboard. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spot, guys, and tell them where I think they are and try. Yep, I only have one guy left. Not very useful. We're just going to provide overwatch with our bolt action. We're going to take a look down these sight lines. Oh, see someone right there? See him? Missed him. That's okay. I haven't had my coffee. And that's another point that I want to make in this video is everybody doesn't play at 100% all the time, right? Sometimes people are just tired, right? They just got, and here, we're done. But here's the important thing. I played like this game. You guys, so I showed you I played like an soul, but not the kind of soul where I talked to my team. And that's the key difference, right? Sorry for hitting the mic. These people right here, it's okay. They don't care. They probably don't even care that I team killed, honestly. I didn't apologize. I normally do. Every time I do, I go, oh my god, I'm so sorry, because I feel like an asshole. And you should. You should feel like an asshole when you kill your team. Like 100%. Oh, I can't type. Oh my goodness, I can't. I guess I'll just use the quick. Thanks, good job. There you go. See the quick chat. When you can't enter chat to your team, they have this little feature called quick chat, and I love this. Thank you, developers, for adding this. Especially when I'm in my vehicle and I just want to ask the team for coordinates or whatever. Oh my goodness, or follow me, or I can cover me if I want fighter support. Try it out. Just trust me, guys. Try it out. If you're on a controller, if you don't have a mic, quick chat, baby. It's on a radio menu. I'm on PC. I have a keyboard, but the issue is my brains are all up. I got knocked in the head too many times, so I don't really think you guys can see it, but my eyes are jacked. I've just taken too many hits to the head, and after a recent wreck on the freeway where I was heavily concussed, it got to the point where I had to take a little time off to just worry about my own mental health, right? And I know that's a little personal, but we all have lives. Every one of us have. Oh my goodness, we all have lives. Wow. Let's take, and this is the most important part. I hate the victory screen, or excuse me, we didn't win. See, I didn't even know if we won or lost. That's how little attention I was paying to this game, and that's okay. It's okay to have a guy on your team just playing the game and enjoying it. We weren't going for first place. We helped our team out a little bit, right? Even trying to make this silly, stupid little video today, we at least spotted for our team a little bit. We at least pushed some armor up a little bit. We dropped, I think, one good bomb drop. That was a little bit. And we weren't number one. We weren't. Let's. Oh my God. I'm sorry, buddy, but your name is. Oh, oh my goodness. I love a good joke. And I have a dark sense of humor. A really dark sense of humor. That's another reason I cover my face again, because the people in my personal life I love and cherish more than what I'm doing here with you. And that's the honest truth. So that's why I cover my face. And I know nobody gives a because most YouTubers that produce this kind of content don't show their face, right? They don't need to. And you say, well, why in the do you have your camera on your face then? And if you're not going to show your face. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This video is going to be a really long one, but there's a reason for that too. There's a reason why this video is probably going to go on and on and on and on and on. Because the really important content in a video is always at the end or near the end, right? And it's the same thing in life. You know, everybody just kind of sits there and drinks their soda pop or their beer or smokes their tobacco and just kind of watches it go by, right? Excuse me while I put my eye drops in here. Oh my, ah! Oh, ow, ow, ah! Oh, oh, okay. Oh, that's real personal, isn't it? That's weird. You can see my messy ass room behind me. Well, I guess, yeah. That's another reason why I'm here. I hate Twitch, and okay, I hate the idea of Twitch streamers. Okay, I don't hate the streamers themselves. They are, you know, like everything else. Everything in this world is the result of the result of a cause, right? Cause and effect. And for some reason, our society, and I don't claim to have the answers, that's another reason why I'm here making these silly videos, is because I want to hopefully grow a community of independent thinking people that all have a commonality of just wanting to make the world a less violent place in reality. You know what I think a really good way to keep violence out of our streets is just to keep it in our games. Wow. They said that I shouldn't do that. Keep it blue, bud. Keep it blue. See, I'm trying to teach myself how to do what I'm doing right now better. Oh my goodness, I'm my own patient. I'm as crazy as a fucker. Let's just talk for a little bit. See, the gameplay distracts me. So let's talk about this tank and why. There we go. There's a good topic. Here, let me just get, because my throat's dry because I had too much Norwegian shag. Oh my goodness, that tobacco really dries your throat up, doesn't it? So let's talk about why people don't like premium vehicles. Oh, there's a good discussion. Oh my goodness, it's like it's right in front of our faces. At least I think I'm funny. So let's actually, which faction do I have the most premiums for? It's not in Battle of Moscow. It's probably obviously the one that I play the most, right? Huh. Which 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 faction is my favorite? Oh yeah, it's Axis, and that's okay. We have two teams. You either have to play for the Allies or the Axis. People have to fill those slots, and you shouldn't feel bad for enjoying the Axis. But I see a lot of weird self guilt. I don't. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's okay to play for Germany in a video game. It's a video game, right? It's just a game. That's the point. And even if, uh, we're gonna have to make that video today, aren't we? Oh no, I do have to. Okay, no, no, no. Oh, I believe in signs, right? That's why they call me Seven, because I'm always tracing things together, right? These weird coincidences, and people interpret it as I'm crazy, and I'm not crazy. I just have ADHD, really, really bad, and my brain doesn't stop ever. There's a few out there who have that and know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like you ever have whiskey throttle on a motorcycle or a dirt bike especially, like when you were like this year, you're like, I remember when I think I was 14 or 13, something like that. My best friend had a something 250. Again, I've taken way too many hits to my head because I used to do shit like this. Let's just load up a game. I'm just going to play with this because it requires no thought. It doesn't require spotting from your team. Every time one of these pieces of is in the air, spin. Oh, speaking of which, I played with a gentleman whose name, I'm not going to name shame him, but his name was very similar to this gross tattoo I have on my hand. His name was. It was very similar to that. And he got 150 kills. Do you believe that shit? I got to watch my mouth. What in the... Joshua, come on. See, I got this little foot thing that I censor myself with, right? So that it just cuts out my mic for that brief moment, but I forget to hit it, so I apologize. But again, I don't edit my videos. These are one-offs. These are just what you see is what you get. This is real life right here. One take's all you get in anything. And I don't know if this game's gonna be any good or not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and play with our team. Oh my goodness, with our premium engineer squad. See, if you buy one premium, if you invest any little decent chunk of money into this game, I suggest highly picking up a premium engineer class, and not just picking it up. Let's put our gentleman. See, we see a tank. Let's just put him right here. See, that's a. Yep, that's a. See, we got a big old tank right here. And what do we do with the big old tank? Well, yep, this little Sherman here. Just like that. See that? You just blew yourself up. You just blew yourself up, yes. But we insured 100%. That's an easy way to take out a tank right there. If you don't know how to throw grenade or these things like some people do, you see them throw them across the map, I can do it. And I will show you how to do it in a future video, but that's not what today's video is about. Today's video, we are going to just simply discuss why it is important, and hopefully we'll get lucky, and I think we might get lucky, that today's game will be the game that we demonstrate, or that we're able to demonstrate why teamwork is so important, why it's okay to just play an engineer class and not get a bunch of kills. Oh my goodness, speaking of kills, let's just wait for this little guy to... Oh, hi! That was actually a good play, I don't know. Hi there. Oh, just don't mind me. See that little triple? See, grenades are a really good way, and you see how I cooked it before I jumped over that sandbag? That's because if you cook your grenade and then mount, or not mount, again, my brain's fucked up. Just keep going, Josh. That's fine. I'm going to spot for my team. We're going to take a couple of cheeky shots here. Just cheeky. See, this guy's probably going to come around. Yep, we're just going to reposition, show him where that guy is. There it is. Help him out, help him out, help him out. And why are we sitting here? Why are we sitting here? Because we need this cap. We have one engineer left. He's an engineer. It's important to keep him alive. And let me reiterate, I cannot see this mini-map well enough to read the information that's on it. Okay? I am begging the developers to add an option to at least be able to bring up a transparent overlay. Like if we could have a transparent map like this that you could see through and still shoot and do other things but still look at it, kind of like they have in Diablo, that you could toggle on and off. And you see, that sounds like cheating. No, you can. Yeah, I can sit here all day like this gentleman who's just hiding out on the cap with me. See that up here? Let's up here. You see that? That means, and look at it. There's 4 sections. That means there's 3 of us and 1 of him on this cap. And why is that important? Why is it important? Because there are more of us than him, and that means that we are capping, and he is wasting his time doing nothing. He is being a shit right now. And because I am on the cap with my 1 guy, and we have 2 teammates, see, 3 against 1. And we hold this cap, and as long as we hold this cap, we'll keep getting these points, and we're going to trust that our team over there, because we're just a newbie engine. We just started today. Oh, look. Let's ask our team for help. Let's see what we can do to help, huh? How about we just do something silly here? Let's just do something silly here. This is one of my favorite things you can build as an engineer. Oh my goodness, guys, don't shoot me. Smart computer. We're gonna mark ourselves as dangerous. We're gonna spot ourselves just so that our teammates look at us. Oh my goodness, hi. Ah! That's a machine gun nest. See that? That's a machine gun nest. And if I had built that just a half second quicker and mounted it, I would have been able to kill that guy before he killed me. But that's okay, because, you know, you don't always win every fight, and you don't have to let that make you angry, right? And now we're just going to go bomb all that pretty that I just built. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to bomb my own... Ah! I didn't see him do a lot of damage. We're just having fun today. We're just talking. But you see how important it was that we held that point, even though it was the point that we spawned next to, even though it was the point that we spawned next to. Let's just guess. Let's take a guess. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter how many kills we get today. Oh, see? Nothing. There's a Twitch streamer, Sniper Bob. There goes that tank that we popped. Oh, here's someone up our butt doing their jobs. Let's just see if we can get this girl to go one more time. No, is that Sniper Bob? Is that the Twitch streamer trying to take out my little bomber? Ah! Nope. Let's see how friendly this guy is. Let's see how friendly this guy is. You want me to drop one? Oh, hi. Hi, yeah, I just want to drop one last time. You think I could do that? Can I do that? But you see, to illustrate once again, without fighter support, why am I in this thing? Because I'm an idiot, right? Let's just surf these trees. Let's see if this guy will leave us alone here, or if we just have to drop our load right here. Hi! What, you want to play with me? Yep, we have to drop our load. We have to drop our load. Come get me, guys! Come get me! Come get me! See, we did nothing there. Why did we do that? Why does anyone do that? Let's see, and I'm not a good pilot again. But let's just spawn on our fighter, huh? Oh, imagine that. Maybe you spawn a fighter before you bring your bomber out and then bitch at your team for not spawning fighters. Let's go see if we can find that gentleman. Where are you? Hi there. Yep, we're gonna... Again, we're not good pilots, so we're going to try and stay behind him. You don't want to try and win a fair... That's the P-38, but we can take him out too. Don't worry about blacking out. We don't worry about blacking out. That's we were Navy men, remember? See if that fighter's probably behind me, so I'm just going to take my time lining this up and make sure that I don't spook him before I just give him the business. And boy, isn't that a lot of bullets for a plane to take? Isn't that just too many bullets? That's a lot of 20 mil cannon going. That plane should have evaporated. It should have. And that makes me angry. But that's okay because it's a beta. It's just a beta, guys. When people say that, people get angry, but it literally is just a beta, right? Like literally. You don't have to play it. And I'm not saying uninstall the game. I'm saying just, woo, this guy really doesn't like me. Hi. I'm not saying uninstall the game and get frustrated because someone's better than you. This guy's better than me. Does that make me angry? No, I'm happy that there's another pilot that knows how to actually deal with threats. That makes me happy because if he hadn't wounded me here, we probably could have had a good dogfight. But because we're wounded and have one flap, he's going to defeat us. And that's okay, but we're going to try. We are going to try just a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little maneuver kill here. See, we took that P-38 out. We're going to go play with him on the beaches. We're going to take a look at him, see if we can see him. No, he's right on our 6. We're going to do an Immelman. Nope, we're not. We're just going to do some cancer maneuvers. And yes, I can make cancer jokes. I've had cancer. Like, for real. So fuck off. I don't even know where I am. See, I can't even see where I am right now. Oh, there. Oh, it's almost like the water confuses people. Hi there. Are you my friend now? You see that? He's a better pilot. And he just left me alone because he figured I was probably new at the game. I assume. I assume they were leaving me alone because they understood that or maybe they don't know who I am. I have like 11 subscribers. How tragic! How tragic! Oh, I feel bad. I don't have any subscribers. I don't care if you subscribe to my channel or not. I really don't. I'm gonna keep making these videos just because I enjoy making this. That was a bad drop. I don't even think I rearmed. Did I rearm? No, I didn't rearm. That didn't even have a bomb. What an idiot. We're just going to go see if this guy wants to be friends now. We're going to go see if he wants to be friends now. Nope. 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 We want to be friends. We want to be friends. We just want to be friends. Hi. We just want to be friends. No shooties. Let's see if he wants to be my blue. Let's see if my brother can chill out and just let me make a video today. You see that? Look at that. It's almost like they're a better pilot than me. See how easy he shot me down because I was busy worried about his ground attacker? Now this game's over. Ew. You guys need to reword this. You guys need to reword that, trust me. You really need to I understand that it's for the English version. I don't know what it is in Russian. Obviously, I don't speak Russian. I want to learn it someday, though. I do. It's an interesting language. That and Deutsch. Those two I will probably learn at some point in my life if I ever get off my old lazy ass and do it. What? How did we get second place? I literally was just ticking off the entire game trying to prove a point. Okay. Oh, right. I completely forgot. See, here. Let me turn this. Oh, I completely forgot I had a. Sorry. Oh, that's gonna be funny to me later. I completely forgot that I had the piano music on my headphones because generally when I'm not recording, I have it on my speakers in my office. So So I'm gonna look like a pretentious asshole because oh, I'm so glad I wore the Hawaiian shirt today. That is funny. I did not even realize that I just recorded piano music over all of that shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that's a literal knee slapper there. Oh my god, everybody's going to be talking about what is that music? Like Sigma from Overwatch, right? He hears that melody in his head. I hear that in my head all the time too because I constantly listen to music in my headphones, right? And I don't just listen to classical, but most of the time it's classical, specifically piano, as you heard, and that was Chopin. And if I'm mispronouncing that, sue me. I don't speak the language. Get over it, you. You know, it's okay to have an accent, right? Like we're all born in a certain part of the world, and like myself, I have. Let me just get serious here for a minute. Oh man, I don't want to get too specific about where I live, but I live in the Pacific Northwest in the United States. Okay, all right, and even if you drive 20 miles, or uh, that's roughly, I don't know. I don't do those conversions very often because we don't do that here. We're American. I honestly wish we'd switch to metric though. I mean, everybody understands why. That's why they're like if you go on a site like 9gag or Reddit or whatever, and like like at least 1 in 10 posts is, oh, the U.S. still using imperial system. Yeah, it is stupid. I wish we would change it. And a lot of people agree with me. And the ones that don't, if they just used it, right? It's like this game. It's like people that about aircraft. Oh, I don't want to use that. Oh, the aircrafts are people just like to bomb. No, 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 no. They're good pilots. Good pilots are the answer to whole pilots. You see when I spawned in my little head bomber there, the one with the 6 bombs and no defensive armament because it's literally just a weapon delivery system. What did their team do? Oh, that's that Twitch streamer. Was it the Twitch? I don't even think it was the Twitch streamer. I wasn't really paying that much. Who was the pilot? Who got the? Who got the? Ooh. Oh, all sniper. It wasn't no sniper, Bob. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't sniper Bob shot me down. He was probably popping people's heads down from a bush somewhere. But wow. Okay, so it wasn't the Twitch streamer. So who shot me down? I really want to know. And I don't look at this screen enough to be able to tell you. I mean, I wish it'd be nice if they had like. And here's some. This isn't even criticism. This is just an idea for the game. This screen right here is great. You know, it's great. I love seeing how many kills I got, how many all this stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love all this. This is great. Having these guys, you know, whoever was playing their role. And why did we get second place? I gotta turn my fan back on. It's hot in here, and I don't have air conditioning. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt, right? But I love this, like honoring people for playing their role. This is the Battle Hero system. Gets a big old double thumb up for me, bud. I love this. Why? Because and you don't have to be the guy in first doesn't always get first, does he? I don't think the guy in first always gets first. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. First place on team shouldn't be a badge, though. It should be removed from the game, I think. I think first place on the team badge should be completely removed from the game. Why? For the same reason why a lot of people think that artillery should be removed from the game. because a lot of people chase that artillery. Why? Because it's a play style. It's a play style. It really is a play style. And you're thinking, what do you mean you're just clicking a map? Yes, but and I'm going to back out of here and I'm going to have a little illustration. The difference between a good artillery player and a bad artillery player, there's still a difference. One drops nukes on his or her own team, and the ones that you get the medal are generally the ones that study the map information, rely on the spotting of their team, or even better, how I like to play Radioman when I feel the need to, because sometimes it is a good idea to pull out the artillery. I spot for myself. You can spot for yourself, Joshua? Really? Oh, yeah. In fact, I've seen a few tips and tricks videos where, excuse me, I stutter, that, where the presenter tells you, spot before you shoot. Even if there's only one guy, always hit that spotting key. Let me demonstrate this. The bombers, I have something else. There's something that I just want to get out there real quick. Real quick. If you make it this far into the video, you trust me, and you're still scratching your head wondering what's going on. Real quick. Real quick. Oh my goodness. This is why we have spotters. This is exactly why those little red marks come up. And you don't just pop those little motherfuckers all over the map, right? You don't just go willy-nilly, because if your aircraft wastes their payload out there, what good does that do your team? Nothing. And then your pilot will get angry and not trust your marks and not drop on your marks. This little red diamond is just as powerful as the artillery. It is. It is just as dangerous as the artillery. It is. Why? Why is this little red triangle dangerous? Because it attracts the attention of bad artillery players. That's why it's dangerous. So if you accidentally drop one of these on your own team, there's a good chance that someone who let's get back out of here. Dropping one of those red diamonds on your team is just as dangerous as an idiot with artillery, because unfortunately, I've done that. I did this too on accident because I didn't know what I was doing, and sometimes it's an accident. So don't get too mad at the person and chase them out of this game we love. Just be like, hey, bud, real calm. And that's why I make these videos. I want to make calm gameplay videos of the game that I enjoy, displaying teamwork and friendliness, and that's just what my content's going to be. And people are either they're gonna like it or they won't, and either way that's okay. They'll subscribe or they won't, and either way that's fine. Either way. But when I play this game, it's like therapy for me. And sitting here with this big bright blue light in my face, recording myself trying to stay calm while I play this game that infuriates the out of me. It is also therapeutic because it's helping me. It's helping me personally, and with my own struggles with anger. And I know a lot of people struggle with anger. There's a lot of anger in the world, a lot of it everywhere you go. And the problem with anger, it's just like my brother Red. We call him Red because he's angry all the time. I mean, oh my goodness, I'm surprised that man isn't dead or in prison. I'm amazed he's still alive. But yeah, his anger attracts the wrong kind of attention. That's what artillery is. That's why they call SWAT teams the artillery, right? You're bringing in the big guns because the artillery is dangerous. Big guns, and the reason why they only bring up the big guns sometimes when there's a big threat is because big guns do collateral damage. You hurt even just a pistol. It's hard enough for our police in this country not to injure and kill people they don't intend to with a pistol. You know, there's a reason why they don't carry uh, rocket launchers. And a lot of people say, uh, well, Seven, why don't you just take their pistols away? And you, no, you can't do that. And that's not what this video is about. Not at all. It's not a political thing. No, this is why we do it in one take. I was trying to avoid that sort of talk, and that's going to be a stain on this video, and I'm just going to have to leave it because I'm not going to cut it out. That is something that angers me in this world, and it's not something that I intend to insert into this YouTube channel. I desire just to make this channel just gameplay, just me playing the part of Blue, the teammate guy, and I'm going to attempt to capture footage of awesome teamwork. And I think I'm going to need help with that. I am going to need help with that. I'm going to have to try and recruit I've been trying to recruit my in real life friends to play this game with me forever. So just trying to trick them into, because see, I do have like 3 friends. I do have like 3 friends on here, and that sucks. Oh no, you don't have any friends. Ooh, I have plenty of in real life friends. I don't have many friends who play this game or play games at all. Most of the people in my life think that gaming is a childish hobby, right? Because that's the kind of area that I grew up in. I grew up in a small town, and there are a lot of people here watching that grew up. And not all small towns are like that. You can say, oh, my small town is cool. We're a bunch of hippies. Yeah, everywhere's different. Everywhere's different. Everyone is different. Every single one of us is different and unique, and that's okay. And you say, oh, you specials. No, 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 no. We are all stardust. All of us. Every human being, every animal, every plant, everything in existence that you can see, touch, hear, feel, love. We're all the same. All of us. We're just atoms, matter. And somehow, some way, just out of, and again, I don't know, nobody knows anything, right? We're just insignificant specks in this grand universe of beauty that surrounds us. Everywhere you look, there's something amazing to see. And as human beings, we have the capability to perceive and appreciate and understand the beauty of the things around us. And yet, and this is what frustrates me about other human beings, and why personally I'm a very antisocial person. I prefer not to interact with other humans, is because I can see that they're capable of so much better just for themselves. Like, everyone around me is miserable. I see it everywhere I go. Not everyone. Okay, I'm generalizing. Just go outside, and of course I'm not omnipotent. I can't, see the entire world at once, but I've been to a few places, right? I used to be in the Navy, right? Okay, so we don't have to go any further into that, but just take a walk outside and go to like a shopping mall, or you just wherever, and just take an actual close look at the faces of the people that are around you. Just take a close look at their faces and keep track. How many of them look happy? How many of them will actually look back at you and smile, maybe say hello? Just do that. Maybe even take a notepad and a pencil with you or something. Pencil. Oh, why don't you just take a stone tablet and a hammer, Seven? Jesus, we have smartphones. Oh, I told you I'm a middle-aged man. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I'm a middle-aged man, and I desire to just make silly YouTube videos, and my intent is just to make them silly and fun. That's it. Why? Because I walk around in my own hometown, and I see a lot of unhappy people, and that makes me frustrated because I don't understand how we can live in such a prosperous society in the United States of America. And okay, the self-guilt thing also we all need to work on that. It's okay to succeed. It's okay to succeed, and it's also okay to be successful and just understand that some people aren't, and that we should probably help them somehow. And it frustrates me to no end, and I'm sure a lot of you agree with me, but I've been holding these thoughts inside my head for too long, right? I walk around and I see like homeless people, and I ask myself, why? Or I see a family out, me and we're separating now, but when my wife and I would go out, it'd be like a family, and the dad would be he'd be in a restaurant yelling at his wife and his kids. And I would hold that in my head thinking that all I think about is how much I want to take my chair that I was sitting in and go over and just beat the out of them with it. But I didn't do that because obviously I would have been arrested and probably spent a few months in jail. And I have anger issues like that, and it's amazing that I never ended up getting locked up for some of the stupid shit I did when I was younger. But anger, yeah, there's a lot of anger in the world. And what does anger produce? What does anger produce? What happens when you get angry? Usually you get violent because that's where anger leads. Anger inevitably always seems to lead to violence, right? And violence, you hit somebody in the face, they're going to hit you in the face. And if you knock them down, get them on their ass, their brother's going to come hit you in the face. And if you're a badass and you manage to take his brother out too, their cousin's going to come by later with a baseball bat because you embarrassed their family name, and he's going to beat you to hell with it. And after you get out of the hospital, you're going to take a little pop gun, you're going to go and show his whole family. And I don't need to really... See, I'm getting into weird territory with this, but violence always escalates to more violence. That's why we have war. That's why human beings, for so long, why do we kill each other? Why do we kill each other? Why did World War I start? World War I started because there were a lot of people that kept a lot of frustration and shit in their heads, and a lot of royal families that owned the entire world were bickering amongst one another. And a young man with a pistol shot an archduke. What was his name? Franz Ferdinand? I wish they would add Franz Ferdinand in this game. That would be hilarious. I know it wouldn't be historically accurate, just the name, and make him a premium, please. give him the bright blue uniform with the bloodstains. That'd be hilarious. Was it blue? I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, if this video doesn't explain why I'm here, I just want to make content that preaches peace, and preaches is probably not the right. I just want to make content that inspires. I'm not. This isn't a cult, guys. One take, right? Boy, I wish I could cut that mother out. Oh, no, but this is why I'm here. I want to, this game, I feel passion for this game. That's why I don't know if I know not very many people saw the red versus blue videos, and I know that's probably some infringement or something. But just for fun, I released 4 clips that I had taken with this little light set to red, so I could demonstrate how playing like an asshole uh, was not beneficial to your team, because I wanted to showcase. Well, everybody understands that. It's like that one game that I told you about with the gentleman who had the name that's very similar, because in his mind he was the Grim Reaper, and his name wasn't just the Grim Reaper. It wasn't that. It was just very similar. So don't go look. Some of you probably played with him. You probably already added him to your friends list. Oh my goodness! But this whole plays just like my brother, right? He was a bomber pilot, and he was good. He was 150 kills, right? I've had 169. Just saying. There are people who've had more. I've seen 200 plus bomber games, but why is it a competition? Why is it a competition to get to the top of the leaderboard with a bomber? That's what's leading to toxic gameplay, and that's why a lot of people don't like Twitch streamers, and why they say Twitch streamers ruin video games. And it's not their fault. It's not because they're bad people. It's because the audience, right? It's the consumer. There's a reason why it costs you 13 cents to get a large fry instead of a small fry. It's the consumer that makes poor decisions and consumes filth until it destroys them. And I know all about that because I used to self-medicate with alcohol, like in a bad way. And I literally just recently, and that's one of the reasons I took a vacation. Obviously for my mental health, but because I'm not trying to cry or anything. But I just, like everyone in this world, every single person in this world, we all have cuts and bruises. We all have scars. Every one of us might have, some people have been knocked in the head a couple too many times, and they might not be able to think as well as they used to, and that's okay. That shit comes with age too. There are older people. Oh my goodness, the way I say that even sounds disrespectful. You disrespectful little grandchild. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Come on, I'm wearing your colors. Oh, I'm an idiot. But excuse me. Let me stay on track here. There's something I want to illustrate. But the elderly certainly can play a role in this game. Like certainly can. I just need to readjust. Let's get that. I really hate artillery. What do you mean I can only take 3 vehicles? Oh, come on. Okay, put him back in there, whatever. So, right. I just need to pull this up for illustration purposes. Look! Here is an old tank. Old tank. It was very, very outdated when it served. But if I remember correctly, they slapped a little bolt on here and there. See that? It looks like those are... Is that rivets or... I don't know. It's not like I work construction or anything. I should know these things. But elderly players often make amazing tankers. Why? Because they don't drive like holes. They stay with their team. They use their armor. Look at this. You see, here's one thing I see people complain about premium vehicles, especially this one. I see people get furious about this being purchasable in the game. But we just need to have a little conversation about it real quick, and I'll show you why you're a clown. Here is the vehicle that I currently have unlocked. And here's the vehicle you start with. And it is hot garbage. This Panzer II, and I know I'm irritating some people right now that enjoy playing. Oh, you just have to flank with it. Yes, you do amazingly well in any vehicle. They could give me a spoon, and I could go out there and kill people with it. I really could, but any of us could. But this tank sucks, and that's why some people choose to just cut out the headache. If you allow it to be a headache, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. You know what else this thing does besides suck? It's a lot of fun to play. Like if you use this in its intended role, or excuse me, I'm not claiming to know its intended role, but if you use this as like infantry support and you stay with your infantry and try and angle your armor to keep those nasty T-60s from getting right in there, they will anyway. I mean, let's face it. But that's why you keep at it. You don't give up the tank and go back to infantry. You keep loading into that tank and practicing. Even go to the practice range and just shoot at some fake tanks a little bit. Figure out, let's do that. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a real good idea. Let's take that piece out. Oh my God, you don't need a full crew for this. You don't need a full crew. Oh, it's not upgraded or anything. No, we're going back to the... Did we even load the tank in? Oh my goodness, Joshua. Yes, we did. Okay. This is... See, I told you the best content, and this is why I don't make cuts. This is why I don't edit. This is why I do everything in one take. Because the best ideas only come to you in the shower. It's like, oh, that's what I should have said, right? No, just get it all. We're just going to get it all. Let's go find us a T-60. And that's why you have your commander's view. You know, you switch hit number 3, I believe, in every situation unless you have a 2-man crew. And whatever your control is, you better figure it out. Popping your head in and out of this cupola. Boy, that's a handy little thing to do. That's a handy, handy little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. I haven't driven this thing in a while. My controls are all jacked up. There's that. Is that the premium? Yeah, that's a premium car. Let's use this as demonstration because I think this thing's pissing people off more than the T-60s. The T-60s are acceptable. You can go load one of those up yourselves. But this thing costs, I don't remember how much, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So it feels frustrating when, as a free-to-play player, I imagine I'm not. I have premium everything because you're bragging, how you're flexing. I'm not flexing, guys. I work for a living like a lot of you do, and I invest money in this game like a lot of you do. But it's okay to be a free-to-player too. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think someone just needs to come from the angle of just showing them how to do it, right? You can watch guides on YouTube on how perks work or tanks work. Well, how thick is the armor? How much does this pen? But at the end of the day, some people are visual learners. I'm a visual learner. I can't read a book and do anything. If you hand me a book and expect me to make a grilled cheese sandwich, I know how to make it's you know what I mean. But or whatever, I won't get it. I need someone to show me how to do it. And I think that's why I'm here, because I realize that I enjoy this game and I know how to do it at least well enough to get second place in most of my games. And that's second place is pretty good. Wow, it's almost like you don't need to get in first place. Oh, that's the whole point of your videos? Wow. It's a team game, guys. And it's a game. Have fun with it. It's supposed to be fun. We're going to have fun. Let's have fun with this car. Let's see exactly why everybody hates this thing. Okay, so that thing is a premium, as you know. We just discussed that. And it has a nasty little habit of having a 45mm gun on a go-kart. Excuse me. And it has a 45mm gun on a go-kart with a large crew. You know, everybody else only has... Let's get out. Let's do a little counting here. Let's play a little Sesame Street. How many men do I have in my tank? Where the other mother... Yeah, Hans, guys, I need you to rally up. Guys, Okay, no, you need to pay. Yep, all accounted for. Oh my goodness, look at them. They don't even have guns. It's almost like when you start this game out, you're a little under-equipped, right? What are these guys going to do once they get out of a burning tank against that? Not a lot. God, that'd be. And all I have is I don't even have a grenade here, do I? Oh, right. Because this is the tank crew that I started the. Oh, before I started buying premium. Right. Okay. So when I started the game, I literally just had a guy with a pistol, pop gun. Boop, boop. Let's see what this pop gun can do to this tank. I don't have any grenades. None of my guys have grenades. Oh man, that is intimidating, isn't it? It's just an armored car, guys. I mean, the armor is probably not that thick. Can you shoot out the tires? Let's find that out. Let's just see if we can do that. And you see that little let me see if I can. This little armor illustrator up here. You see, I look at that every time I take a shot with a tank, just because I want to see what damage I did to it. You can shoot out the tires? What? That's why practice mode exists, so you can go and play with the vehicles and figure out what works and what doesn't. And we're going to do some of that. I'm going to make a few videos. Oh my goodness, it's almost like they know how to do it. See, the best ideas only come to you in the shower, and that's why I only do one take. Oh, how many bullets? One bullet. Okay, but on a serious note, if you had an SMG, perhaps taking out the tires might be a good way to deal with this. We're going to test it. Can we get in this thing? Oh, okay. So, developers, if you could allow us, and this needs to be in the game too, if you get a guy or an enemy out of their tank and kill them all, you should be able to steal their tank. You say, well, they won't know how to drive the thing. I think they were similar enough to maybe have a skill penalty, make the turret move like half as fast, make the tank move half as fast because you're trying to, you're just some brave German. You manage to get inside this thing and you're trying to read Russian. Which one is the accelerator? Any Germans who are watching, I do apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, you can shoot the tires, guys. We just figured that out together while I was making my stupid video trying to explain why I make this weird content that I make. And this is an example why. Has anybody made a video illustrating that you can literally take a pit? Let's see if we can do it with a knife. Oh, let's say one of these guys. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to record this because I want to make the content. Nobody watches my shit. What am I doing? I'm going to see if I can make a video where I sneak up on these premium things. Can you do it? Aww. Developers. I'll do it with an SMG. And I'll just... Yeah, and we're gonna figure out how to... Maybe you just have to shoot the one side out just so we can't move. Get them frustrated. Get them out of the tank. And then dice his crew. But we can't steal the tank. Guys, you need the... I'm out of ammo. See, I'm out of ammo. And that's my point. It took literally every one of my bullets that I had with my starter squad to just disable this thing to where maybe they would jump out and maybe I could deal with them. Understand that this game needs to make money. I do understand that, and I don't think the answer is nerfing the big toys. I think the answer is just giving new players more tools, not artillery. You don't need artillery to take one of these things out. See, I told you, I just showed you can disable one with a pistol. You can disable one of these premium, I think they're like 30, it doesn't matter how much they are, but they're overpriced. Everybody knows it. But you can disable one with a pistol. If you're brave enough, you can walk right up to it and just, or a submachine gun, and take the tires out. And then it's stationary. And once it's stationary, see, that's why this is a team game. And that's why it's important. Always mark before you shoot. Oh my goodness. Why did it not mark that tank? Probably because it's not actually an enemy. I don't know though. But always mark your targets, even if even if you're playing infantry, let's just say I get a, God bless it, I only have one pistol. Let's say we're using a dead tank as cover right now. It might as well be dead, how useless this thing is. Let's just say you're using a dead tank for cover and you see an enemy right there. Before you shoot at them, and this is why I personally bind, you can see it on the screen, I bind mark enemy to mouse scroll down, because I just gently, let's glide my finger over that trigger before I pull it every time. Not every time. I do forget. Everyone forgets, so it's okay, but try to make it a habit before you engage. And again, I put it on mouse scroll wheel down because my finger rests right next to that wheel, and I can just, oh, there's somebody. You hear that click? Yeah? Super useful. Spotting is literally, and if you do it correctly, as in, I don't have any, here, we'll use you. If you do it correct, if you just see an enemy, you go, oh, there's guys over here, and you just start doing this shit, they're not going to bomb or throw grenades on the threat. They're going to bomb or throw grenades on the red mark. So as I told you, there's a reason you can see you can put it there, and if you're aiming right at it, you can take it away too. You go, oops. There's a reason they implemented that, so you can go, oh, I was panicking there, aim at it, take it off, because the red Dorito is as dangerous as artillery because it attracts artillery. Okay? I have no bullets. No bullets. None. But I can still be useful to my team by aiming very carefully down my sights. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see how it pinpointed their position? 100%, 100%, because that's a solid surface. It pinpointed the bullseye of the target even, because I was aiming at it. That way, man, and I'm not going to be able to demonstrate this too well, because, I mean, it only lasts for, I think it's like 10 seconds or 15 seconds. And the only reason it isn't indefinite is because people can't be trusted to take their own spots down. Once they put them up, right? Let's go see if we can find that premium car and just destroy it with RJ, you idiot. We'll pretend like there's a red Dorito on it. Oh, I'm the pilot. Please, guys, can you mark it? And they'll just sit there all game like that guy did who got 150 kills, and he'll sit there all, I need enemy coordinates, like an asshole, and jet his team like my brother does, and like I used to do when I was his age. Oh my goodness, I was an angry mother. It doesn't help anybody. All it really does, I quit trying at that point just because I decided to get my bomber or my fighter and just mess with him. Because that's what was fun to me, is make this idiot who got 150 kills and thought he was hot, ruining everybody's good time. Most other people there probably worked all day. This kid probably just plays video games all day. And he was proud of all those kills he got in his little bomber that he probably worked for it, who knows, but trust me, kid, bombing doesn't take any skill. I mean, look, I can barely see. I can't read my altimeter. That's why I crash on the ground all the time. If there were a mini map, I wouldn't hardly be able to see it. But I fly mostly on instinct. I fly mostly on feeling, right? Or my team can spot for me, as blues do. And we can just take that premium out together, right? There she is. Oh, it's the BA-11, right. The BA-11 is frustrating to deal with. It is. It can be, but that little red Dorito... Or here, let's just... A little thought exam... Or, I need to end this video soon. But it has rubber tires. You can shoot the rubber tires with a machine gun. After you spot it, remember, spot, then shoot. No matter what you're playing, spot, then shoot. Help your team know where the enemy is. That is the best advice anyone can give you. Spot, share information, then drop the hammer. That's how you win. Spot the nasty little premium vehicle. shoot its tires out, throw a grenade or an explosive pack onto it, or don't die while your friendly bomber comes and drops a little joy on the disabled, spotted premium vehicle. Wow. It's teamwork. That's all it is. It's just teamwork. That's what these videos are about. Why? Because the game's more fun when we work together and we're friendly to each other. It is. Trust me. Try it. Just try a little bit of it. Just a little dab will do you. Trust me. Just smile. Just a little smiley face. Hey guys, you want to work together? You want to communicate? Maybe squad up with each other. And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get my in real life friends to play this game with me so I can have people to demonstrate teamwork with. So yeah, anybody who's made it this far, if you wanna be in my silly little videos that get 10 views, to demonstrate teamwork and friendliness and kindness and calmness, let me know. Let me know. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna spend the rest of the today actually just enjoying this game. I'm not gonna record anything else. I'm just gonna play the game that I love. Hope to see you guys out there.